You want to build your own success, whether it's you're setting your own business or you're moving on your professional career, and you want to establish yourself as a successful person, a successful professional. But have you ever considered to populate, to number, to mention your skills, the ones you have, either the ones that you've acquired by training and education, or the ones that you think they come as natural to you? Do you know those skills? Have you ever took a pencil and a paper and started writing them down? I am able to do this and that, and I know to do that and that, the A, the B, the Z skill. Why is that important? Well, it's your toolbox. These are the tools you have in order to start building your success. These are the tools that you need to know, that you acquire in a conscious way. Because if you know consciously what those tools are, what your toolbox contains, then you start building your self-confidence and your self-esteem. You can negotiate better situations, better conditions, whether it's in your corporate environment or in your own individual business setup. Because you know that you can design your own personal business plan or career plan according to those skills. You know how many things you've got, how many abilities, how many skills. You can count on them, you can depend on them, and you will create your design, your plan based on them. At the same time, you will understand what's that you are missing. What's the skill that maybe you don't have, or you don't have at that level, that will help you go to the next step of your plan? And that's important as well. Why? Because you've got two solutions there. Either you're going to start acquiring this skill. For example, maybe you need to develop more your internet knowledge if you want to create your own e-business, your e-services or e-shop, and you don't know much about that. So, hey, what you're going to do, you're going to start learning more about that. Or if you think this will take too much time of the rest of your business setup, you can outsource it. You can find somebody else to do it for you. Either outsource it or work with or hire someone as a part of your team to do it for you. But in order to do that, first you need to know what are your strong points and what are your weakest points concerning your skills, in order to work with your strong points and see how you're going to manage your weakest points. So take a paper and a pen and start writing. Where do you think you are strong at? I can do this and that, and I know that. I know, for example, how many languages, and I know how to type, and I know how to send emails, and I know how to update my web page, and I know how to design a skirt if I want my own personal skirt designing and fabricating e-shop. I know how to talk, I know how to market, I know how to promote, or I don't know how to do all that things. And what can I do? Can I learn those things? Can I acquire those skills? Is it clever for me to do it right now? Or should I hire someone else to do it for me? Write down your skills, write down your abilities, what you know to do, for all the things that they're, of course, related to your business and professional career. Write them down and see which of them right now you actually have already activated in order to build your own business plan or career path plan, and how you use them. Probably as many of my clients already have done, you're going to see while writing them down that you have forgotten or neglected some of them. You forgot that you knew them, that you can do those things. And you're going to observe that while you're writing them down, the first thing before taking your pen and putting them down on the paper is fear. You're afraid that you don't know much. No, you do know great deal of things. But what's funny here is you have neglected your toolbox. You don't even know what's inside. So how are you going to use your toolbox to build your plan if you don't know what's inside your toolbox? So the second thing you're going to understand is that little by little, while you write down one by one your skills, you're going to see that, gee, I have many of them. You're going to observe that they are coming up and they keep appearing, and you know a lot of stuff. So then you're going to see that you feel surprised, positively surprised and happily surprised that you've got all those skills, and that's magnificent. Write them down. You need them, because the moment you write them down and you finish writing them, read them, and read them aloud if you can. What you're going to see is that you're going to feel empowered, you're going to feel self-confident, you're going to think now that, yeah, now I can really see that my plan will happen. I can really understand that it's possible to do that, because look how many skills I have on my notebook. Okay? And if you find it difficult to do this whole thing and to populate your skills and see which ones you need right now and you can activate and which ones you need to delegate to somebody else, you can always ask your success and business coach, and you can write me, you can see the address down, and you can see and you can ask everything you want about this whole process. It's very important. It's very vital, and it's so helpful and empowering. Start writing.